Welcome to the Skydome. Today, it's the Baltimore Orioles versus the Toronto Blue Jays.
The Baseball Tonight studios rocking with excitement as we get set to bring you an exhibition showdown here on ESPN. Just ahead, we'll go to the American League East, a matchup featuring the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Let's see who's got the edge in today's starting pitching matchup. Roy Halladay will be the Jays starter in this one. He was very good last year. Anytime your ERA is below 4.20 like his, you've been effective. Sidney Ponson will oppose him. He'll pitch for the Baltimore Orioles. He needed help last year from his offense because his ERA's 5.30. And they're set to play baseball in Toronto. It's my pleasure to go north of the border, bringing our ESPN colleagues, John Miller and Joe Morgan, who'll have the call. Guys?
Now, from beautiful downtown Toronto, ESPN welcomes you to Skydome, where we're getting ready to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball from the home of the Blue Jays. We've got a little exhibition baseball in store for you here. Today, it's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. This is John Miller, welcoming you to our Major League Baseball telecast along with former Major Leaguer and Hall of Famer Joe Morgan. Now, Joe, we're almost ready to go, and just very quickly, what do you think about the Orioles? What's the key for them today?
John, one of the keys to the game is going to be how the other team pitches to Jay Gibbons. He's a guy that drives in a lot of runs. He's a guy that can hit the ball out of the ballpark, and they have to make sure that they don't make many mistakes on him. He's going to be a superstar one of these days.
Roy Halladay will be doing the pitching with an earned run average of 4.20. And the hitters have hit 272 as a group against him.
Well, Roy Halladay will be taking the mound for them in this game. He was bothered all last year by a shoulder injury and ended up missing half the season. But when he's healthy and on his game, you're not going to find many better than he is. He'll be looking for redemption, so you better watch out.
Well, we're just about ready to get going. First pitch is upcoming, so let's get ready for baseball on ESPN. First pitch on the way. That's at the knees for a called strike. The pitch. Split finger pitch, got it. And that's out number one.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner. 3 pitches and he's out. Great pitching here. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, and see you later. Here's the lineup for the Orioles. Tejada is the cleanup man. Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. Looks at a first pitch curveball in there for a called strike.
Let's see what he wants to do now. No balls, 2 strikes. A lot of different ways he can go here.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit on the ground. Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2. And the Blue Jays take the field. Let's take a look at how they line up defensively. Base is empty, 2 down. First pitch, here it comes. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Halladay puts it away, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Sidney Ponson getting ready to pitch. He's the starting pitcher for this one. His ERA is at 5.30. First pitch on the way.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
Here's the 1-0 delivery.
As a pitcher, you're always taught, keep the ball down.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And this one's grounded to second. Roberts has it, and his throw gets him. 1 away. Now the lineup for the Blue Jays. Shea Hillenbrand. He's sitting in the number 4 spot right now. 1 out, none on. First pitch to him. Swings and misses on the slider. 0-1. On the way. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. The throw to second.
Well, a little one-out base hit here. Let's see if they can parlay this into something special.
As the Orioles take the field, let's take a look at how they line up defensively. With one out, there's a runner at first. First pitch on the way. Swinging the ball, hit pretty well, heading into foul territory down the left field line. Here's a throw over to first. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Over to second for one. And two. A double play. They needed the ground ball there, and they got it.
And, John, that's pretty. Right around the horn for two. Nice turn by the second baseman. Excellent job to finish it off.
So, no runs, one hit, and nobody left. After one, and we have no score. The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next. Miguel Tejada will be the first man up. First pitch, here it comes. Cut fastball, swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. One away.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike three.
Palmeiro comes to bat now. It's the first time at the plate for him. One out, nobody on. First pitch to him. A splitter just misses. One ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Fastball waved at and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. On the ground to second. The throw to second.
John, good bat speed through the zone that time. With one out now, let's see if they can try to move him along.
One on, one out. First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. Gets one at second. And two. A double play.
John, let's check out this cutter on K-zone. This is just smart pitching. He's trying to get the double play ball, and he succeeds by pitching his man down in the zone.
This pitching coach has got to be well pleased with that, just like they were working on it back in spring training. No runs on one hit and nobody left on. On now to the last half of the second, and it's still 0-0. The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next. Shea Hillenbrand will be the first man up. First pitch on the way. Swings and misses at the good change. It's 0-1. He deals. Swing and a roller towards the hole. Mora is there. His throw not in time, and that'll be an infield single. Koski will get his first crack at it. Runner at first, nobody out. First pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. Roberts has it, and that'll hold the runner at first. Alex Rios up there now. Last season he had just one home run. He drove in 28 runs last year. First pitch to him.
Well, the four-seam fastball in the middle of the plate. Good hitter's pitch. No movement at all.
Swing and a roller towards the hole, and he's in there easily.
John, he stays behind the ball well, and he's got himself a one-out base hit.
Greg Myers up there now. He didn't have any home runs last season. Just one RBI last year. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a liner towards first. And 2. A double play.
There's nothing like watching a smooth defensive play, and nothing compares to a couple of outs on one at bat. I think it's great for the fans too, and it's the pitcher's best friend.
The Toronto Blue Jays pick up no runs on 2 hits, and they strand just the 1. We'll go to the top of inning number 3, and we are scoreless. It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up. Larry Bigby is due up second in the next half inning. First pitch, here it comes. Just off the plate, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. The throw to second.
They're starting this inning out in grand style. The base hit with no one out.
Bigby will get his first opportunity in this ball game. First pitch on the way. The pitch hit hard, back to the mound. Over to second for 1, and 2. A double play.
Well, John, let's see this pitch again on K-Zone. Here's another look at the four-seam fastball. This is just smart pitching. He's trying to get the double play ball, and he succeeds by pitching his man down in the zone.
This pitching coach has got to be well pleased with that, just like they were working on it back in spring training. Jay Gibbons steps into the batter's box. He had 10 home runs last season. Finished with 47 RBIs a year ago. Here's a curveball, swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Good hard splitter, swung on and missed. It's 0-2. Cut fastball, swung on and missed, and this sign is retired. Nice pitch on the inside corner, and he got it chasing it.
Boy, he wanted that one. You could see it in his body language. He just got out-dueled by the pitcher on that one.
No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. Now we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd in a scoreless ball game. And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitters are due up next. Reed Johnson will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
One of the problems with the curveball is if you do not get enough rotation on it, it will not break sharply and it'll hang.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Good rip at that one, but he missed it. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Swings it, lines this one towards the hole, and that gets down for a base hit.
John, now they're really in business. A base hit with no one out.
Adams comes up for the first time right now. First pitch on the way.
Man, that's what you call popping the mitt. Right on the outside corner. Down and away.
Here's the pitch.
Most of your power hitters like to extend their arms on that pitch away, but that one was too far away.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Lined hard to the right side. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole.
John, and this is how big innings get started. First 2 guys get hits. Now the pitcher has something to think about out there.
Runners on first and second, nobody out. First pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's in there for a called strike anyway. 0-1. Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2. Big swing and a miss on the changeup. He struck him out. 1 away.
He was looking for a fastball, John, but he got the changeup. Swung right through it. Strike 3.
Frank Catalanato up to the plate now. Last season he had just 1 home run with a .457 career slugging percentage.
Man, that's a good live fastball. Perfect location. Down and away. Great off-speed pitch to strike the hitter out with runners in scoring position. Here's another look at the wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base there.
And the changeup, 1-2 now.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Man, that's a great two-strike pitch, but it doesn't work here. Curveball down, starts in the strike zone, breaks down in the dirt. You'll get a
Now he swings and there's a drive. Very high in the air. Right center field, deep. Home run, a 3-run shot.
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down and away. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career, and he does it again here. Now we'll get a chance, John, to see the changeup in K-zone.
I'm stunned that he hit this one for a home run. It didn't look like a bad pitch to him.
Well, John, it wasn't, not at all. It was just better hitting. In that situation, going down and away from the hitter is good strategy. Sometimes the guy off the plate has just got it going, and he's got it going on.
Vernon Wells
Is up now. Last season, he knocked 23 out of the park. In his career, he has slugged .486.
Man, sometimes that four-seam fastball up and in can be the strikeout pitch.
He throws.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Tejada is there to play it on the hop. On to first, 2 down. Hillenbrand will step in, 1 for 1 in this game.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him. There's a swing and a ground ball. Roberts has got it. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. The Blue Jays break through with 3 runs here and open up a 3-run lead. We're through 3 innings now. The Blue Jays on top, 3-0.
It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here.
Melvin Mora
Is due up third. He's got to be in the pitcher's mind right now. He'll be up third in the next inning.
First pitch, here it comes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Here's one popped foul to short right.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Fastball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner.
Newhand will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch on the way. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Little too eager there, and he's behind no balls and 2 strikes.
He throws.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the second out of the inning.
Seems like he's added a couple of feet on his fastball, John. It's getting by all these hitters.
Mora will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Base is empty. 2 down here.
First pitch, here it comes.
Nice try. That pitch down and away, but the hitter was smart enough to lay off.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner to right. And that one falls in there, base hit. Johnson boots it.
Here's what happened on the error. It looked like he was going to come up with it, but he gets away.
Now, this is just not supposed to happen in big league ball, Joe. I mean, you say to yourself, wait a minute. I don't get it. Is this the big leagues or what?
And that misses inside. 1 ball, no strikes. He's at the belt. On the ground to third. Koski is right there. And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. No runs on 1 base hit, and a runner left at first. On now to the last of the 4th.
Toronto is out ahead in this one.
3-0.
The 5, 6, 7 spots due up.
Corey Koski
Will be the first man up.
First pitch on the way. He swings right over the top of that one. Strike 1. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
0-2, he's way ahead. The hitter has to protect the outside part of the plate here. I think that's where he's going.
And this one's grounded to second. Roberts has got it. Over to first for out number 1. Rios will step in. 1 for 1 in this game.
Base is empty. 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
The pitch.
Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Bigby glides over and makes the catch for the out.
He gets good wood on this one, but it hangs up long enough for the left fielder to get there without much trouble.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He was just a little bit under it. 0-1. Out in front of that pitch, and he's in a deep hole. It's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
He has punished him here, John. 3 great pitches.
Well, he's got to have great stuff because you don't see guys go down on 3 pitches like that very often.
Very nice.
Nothing doing here this happening.
4 innings complete here at Skydome.
Toronto leads it 3-0.
The 5, 6, 7 spots due up.
Javi Lopez
Is due up second in the next half inning.
first pitch to him. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. And that falls for a base hit. The throw to second.
If they're going to make any run at winning, they're going to need to get some base runners. And they've got the leadoff man aboard.
1 man on, nobody out.
First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
Here it comes.
Lined hard to the left side. Swing and a miss on the curveball. 1 down.
That's a hard-breaking curveball right there. He threw it right past him for the strikeout. Let's take a look at the pitching sequence, John. He delivers 3 straight strikes.
Yeah, that's not much of a sequence. Just get to the plate and then take your spot in the bench. With 1 out, there's a runner at first.
First pitch on the way. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. Good power curve there, and he's ahead 0-2. And he swings and misses at the splitter for now 2 down.
A lot of people say the splitter is the toughest pitch to hit now, John. That one was really tough. Here's a replay of those last 3 pitches. Great pitches on the replay.
Yeah, nice work, Joe. He didn't give him much to hit that time, that's for sure.
Bigby will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Swings and lines this one towards the hole. Hillenbrand is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. No runs on 1 base hit and a runner left at first. On we go to the last half of inning number 5. The Blue Jays on top 3-0.
It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up.
Reed Johnson
We'll try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Well, he had great location on that curve, but you still got to swing at it.
The 1-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider for out number 1.
Man, that's a hard slider with a nice leg break, John. That's a great 2-strike pitch. Tough one to hit. K-Zone will show us a look here at the slider. This one will run down and away a little bit, but as you can see, K-Zone would have still called it a strike.
Well, he does go down swinging here, and his confidence goes down a little bit right with it.
First pitch to him. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery. 1-0 pitch is a curveball in there. 1-1.
And that's what pitching is all about, mixing speeds and hitting your spots.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swinging a high pop-up into foul ground behind first. A 1-2 pitch coming. Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
John, that pitch is down and in. That shows great control right there. That'll finish the job anytime. A fantastic strikeout pitch here. It's headed down and in, and the batter just didn't have time to adjust. He never had a chance on this one.
Not a real good swing, Joe.
But you've got to give the pitcher credit, too. He made the pitch, and the batter couldn't handle it.
Yeah, but just a bad swing.
Yes, it was. And the hitter thought that was inside, but it's right there on the corner.
He delivers.
Got the curve by him that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
John, now we'll get a chance to see the four-seam fastball on K-zone.
And Joe, the manager is not going to be too happy.
Yeah, not a great swing here, but even the best hitters get fooled from time to time.
And they're held in check here in their half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Jays lead it 3-0.
Maybe you've just tuned in. If so, here's a reminder that this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan, and this is Major League Baseball coverage on ESPN. The number's not.
This one swung on and hit on a line. Halliday makes the catch to retire his man. 1 down. Roberts,
A switch hitter batting left-handed.
first pitch, here it comes. Swung on, bounced weakly to second. And foul. Hit hard to the right side. Struck him out, and that's strikeout number 8 thus far.
That's a hard-breaking curveball right there. He threw it right past him for the strikeout. 3 pitches, and he's out. Great pitching here. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, and see you later. Newhand
Will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
the pitch.
This one swung on and hit down the line and right. The throw to second.
He tells the pitcher, you're not going to get us 1, 2, 3. Good piece of 2-out hitting there.
2 down, a runner at first.
There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. Koski is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. The Orioles aren't able to push across anything and have been shut out through the first 6. On to the bottom of the 6th.
Toronto is out ahead in this one.
3-0.
And they've got the 2-3.
There's a swing and a liner towards first. Palmeiro is there, and he makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Wells will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch. Here's a swing, and the ball lines softly towards the hole. Palmeiro is racing, and he gets there for the out. Hillenbrand will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Low for a ball. 1-0.
A great pitcher changes the eye level of the hitter. Upstairs, then downstairs.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Slider waved at it, missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, that's a big fly swing right there.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. And foul.
The 1-2 pitch.
Curveball ties him and knocks as he swings and misses. Strike 3. The side is retired.
Johnny threw a curve. Here's K-zone. Well, he strikes him out on the 5th pitch of this at-bat, but he's got to go sit down anyway.
He's really showing a nice rhythm out there in this one.
And they go quietly this half inning. On to the 7th inning we go.
The Blue Jays are leading
3-0.
the middle of the order. The 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next.
Miguel Tejada
Will be coming up in the next inning, and they'll have to deal with him somehow.
Man, that's what you call popping the mitt. Right on the outside corner. Down and away.
On the way.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. On the ground to short.
Adams
Is up with it. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away. Palmeiro will come to the plate. 2 for 2 in this one.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to short.
Adams
Has it. And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Lopez will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
bases empty, 2 down here.
First pitch, here it comes. This one swung on and hit in the air. Wells is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The Baltimore Orioles are frustrated yet again, and that's now 7 shutout innings.
7th inning stretch time here in Toronto.
The Jays lead 3-0.
5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next.
Corey Koski
Will be the first man up.
First pitch on the way. Good movement there as he swings right under it for strike 1.
Pitch on the way.
Took something off that time, and he's in control. It's 0-2.
Toughest spot for a hitter. 0-2. The pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
Curveball got him. 1 away.
Man, that's a tough pitch. All he could hope to do there is foul it off, but he swung right through it. The ball's going up and in on him, but he should have been able to handle that one.
It still looked like he just had some trouble timing his swing there.
Well, you really got to be careful about timing those inside pitches because as a hitter, you need to shorten your swing.
On the ground to second. Roberts has it. And a good throw gets him. 2 down. Myers will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Bases empty, 2 down.
First pitch on the way.
Man, big rip at that one, but he was looking for something else. That tells you better not get too comfortable in the batter's box.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. On the ground to second. Roberts is there. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. Nothing across here in the inning. We'll move ahead to the 8th. Toronto leads it 3-0.
It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Larry Bigby
Is due up second in the next half inning.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He deals.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Halliday has it on the hop.
Good reactions out there on the mound to glove this thing and throw to first base.
Bases empty with 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first base line. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Hillenbrand has it. Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2. Gibbons will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Grounded back to the mound.
Menachino
Is up with it. Throws to first, and the side is retired. Hillenbrand
does a remarkable job He made a quick spin pivot there, a tough off-balance throw, and he was just hanging out there, and man, did he put it right there with something on it.
That's the hardest thing to do when you know you've got to get rid of it quickly. You're not stable yet, but a very fine job of being able to focus and get the accurate throw for the out. Excellent play.
First pitch on the way. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Gibbons is right there, and he puts it away.
And he's pitching well right now. That's 7 straight he's retired.
Adams will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch, here it comes.
That's a perfect location for a strikeout. Let's see if he goes back there again.
Good hard slider that time, and he's in control, 0-2.
He kicks, he throws.
Well, he's not afraid to pitch inside, and he gives you a pretty good example of that there. Whoa.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Fastball, got him. 2 down.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3. Well, he's in good pitching rhythm now, John. This strikeout on 4 pitches sits the hitter down.
Yeah, he just blew him away.
Reed Johnson
is up now. He's batting .271. He has a career batting average of .280.
Man, was he fooled on that pitch. Change up. Got him swinging.
A big swing on this one, and he sends a high drive deep to right field.
Oh, and it's off the wall. The throw to third.
John, this pitcher was cruising along this inning, but he loses concentration, and bang, now there's a man in scoring position.
Catalanato will bat here. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
2 down and a runner on second.
First pitch to him. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. He spins and throws back to second, and he dives back safely. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Palmeiro is there, and he'll step on first to retire the side. The Toronto Blue Jays pick up a hit, but leave him at second and fail to score. We're through 8, 9th inning coming up.
Toronto is out ahead in this one.
3-0.
The top of the order is due up next.
Melvin Mora
Is known for being a very fine hitter. He's due up 3rd in the inning.
fastball in there for a called strike.
He delivers.
And this one's grounded to second. The throw to second.
This is just what they needed. They get a base hit to kick off the inning. Now they will need to string together a couple of more hits to get him home.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. Big swing and miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner. He just punished him here, John. 3 great pitches.
Well, he's got to have great stuff because you don't see guys go down on 3 pitches like that very often.
Very nice.
1 on, 1 out.
First pitch to him. That's on the outside corner for a strike. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back in easily. A throw back to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in time. And he sends this one in the air towards center.
Menachino
On the run, and he gets to it for the out. Tejada will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
2 outs, a man on first.
First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. the Toronto Blue Jays
come out victorious here, Joe. And these fans are going to head home happy. The home team gave them the happy ending.
Well, they should be happy, John. Not only did they win the ball game, but they played well. And in the end, they wore their opponents down, so the home team goes away happy.
Roy Halladay
Pitched shutout ball in this one, and there is absolutely no question that he's our ESPN Video Games Player of the Game.
Well, this is what managers mean when they talk about quality starts. Anytime your starter can go deep into the game and put you in a position to win, that's what you're looking for. And that's what he got here today. And as for an added bonus, the bullpen closed it out strong.
So that ought to do it. Carl Ravitch is coming your way next with Baseball Tonight, featuring a complete recap of the day in baseball. Until next time, this is John Miller for Joe Morgan saying thanks for joining us this afternoon. And once again, our final score, the Toronto Blue Jays take the victory
3-0.
This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com.
So long from Skydome.